just had a thought. Packed up the laser. I just had a thought because with that 45, like that angle sort of thing, that splitter. Um, all I could think of is how to attach that near to. Um, Not really that it's needed. It'd be just like, oh, another way of measurement. But I could fit it, like, say, on the JBL HF horns. Of course, the screen's got to be taken down. When you're setting the angle up, so to speak, and then the screen will be put back in place. But with the smoke, put in the room, put some smoke in, and then you'll be able to see, then angle the horn, and then you'll be able to see that beam. So it's like, it's going over there, and of course that's be like roughly on the on axis. Roughly, the laser's got to be positioned in a position. No pink noise playing, obviously, because even if you put sound through, there's something there in the way, and it's going to get, So you just angle the position. The horn is there, and you think, where's roughly the position on the tilt? And then I suppose you could do turn it around the other way to do the vertical, to doing the towing in on the left and right, because then you see where the beam is meeting in on the vertical on the left and right HF horns, and on the as well as the got to have one for the horizontal for the tilt angle, but not you only need one for the tilt angle on the center channel, because that's you're only tilting the speaker down, and the left and right have got to be tilted at the same degree angle. And it's kind of like scratching, thinking, I'm going to do that and get these, like, I think just use a laser with that 45 degrees like angle, one at vertical and one at horizontal position. So I think the splitter also does a what's it, but like it does like an X, so to speak. But I'd rather see it with the beam, because then I know that speaker's over there. I know that hey, everyone knows that you're going to get on-off axis with the sound frequencies and such, but you could probably maximize its positioning by maybe a teeny few dB extra improvement, so to speak. Theoretically, eh? Theoretically, eh, Magic? Yeah. This smoke is still in the room. It's going to take about another half hour to it to clear. Just getting a massage. Mazark's giving me a massage. It's okay. I'll turn the smoke machine off in a moment, Magic. Just cooling down. I'll switch it off. He doesn't like the smoke machine. Magic doesn't like it. Yeah, that's cool. Got another idea for, but of course, am I actually going to do that? Only if I'm going to change the positioning on the speakers, which I want to lower the speakers down by removing the stage that the speakers are sat on, because that stage was only designed for little JBL Control 5, and then over the no years or so, whatever, I added on a JBL modified Control 12 SRs, 5 screen, and then eventually 46 73A JBLs. Excellent. Of course, that stage was I never built it, designed it for the hold the weight of those speakers. There's I don't know, maybe half a ton of weight on that bloody stage. It's a lot of weight, or maybe a ton, for argument's sake. That's not, and it holds up. It wasn't designed for that. But I want to lower it down. By therefore lowering it down, the HF horns would come down a little bit more lower. They're okay in the position. They can still beam the sound, but their tilt angle needs to be just a little bit more, which I wouldn't mind if I could. It's just getting one of these type of laser things that's small enough that I can have to would make some way to attach it correctly with spirit leveling, so I know it's leveled and it's centered in the position, and then just turn all the lasers on, put some smoke in the room, and then adjust the angle so the angle roughly goes over the seating about to the back row to here within a small dB tolerance of angle, so that you know the sound is going to, the HF sound of the high frequencies are going to get over this positioning to the back row positioning. Does that make sense? I think it does. I've seen lasers being used in, you know, other things where there's this guy, he always uses lasers to align the speakers. He makes it out like a real big deal sort of thing, but it's just another way of, you know, aligning, you know, because you know when the HF horns or the tweeter or what is in a specific position, it's okay, so to speak, theoretically. When it's in that position, it might be coming so cool at ear height, but HF horns, they're way better than mid-range and tweeters, or HF horn is like a mid-range and a tweeter all in one. And it's got better quality of sound, far better, even though the tweeters are mid-range in surrounds. But thinking about it, I wouldn't mind JBL 8333, that's dual 8s and a compression horn. And there's the other one, which is JBL 8340, but that's going to be a very heavy box. 8333 would be a heavy box. The 8340A, which is similar to the 8330As that are on the overheads, the plastic enclosure boxes. But I don't like the bass drivers being used because JBL selected something that's pretty naff, actually. I don't know what's going through their mind. They selected a really foam rotter, whereas my JBLs up there, they're decades old, but they're using cloth edge surround, which is more durable, whereas like rubber surrounds are more durable. Certain foam ones, you got to have to do some repair replacement on them when they deteriorate. It's not a big deal, but you just got to do you got to you got one that's rotted slightly, the other ones kind of look okay, but you got to replace them all literally, because they will eventually, you just got to take them all down and replace it. It just means several hours of work. But the other ones are way better. The 8330 or 8330 33 or the 8330A. 8340s I think are overrated. Good at their time, brand new, working, but you just got to do edge foam surround repairing. Actually, I would think, why not just change the, but nah, don't really need to, really. Yeah, so that's another thing I may try that. I think it's a good idea, that. I don't think I've seen a home cinema that would be doing that. I haven't done it yet, but let's just say I have just done it, because I just thought of the idea. Just by messing around with that, and suddenly I'm getting this, right, Eureka, right, I'm getting an idea. So all I need is a small laser module, which is similar in my laser leveler, that thing. I just need that adapter, that sort of thing. Just the small part, not the whole bit, just the small little part of it. And then I may need to make something like a plastic thing, like a plastic rod that would go the width of the HF horn, and then put it in position, and then put a laser, not a laser, put a spirit level on it, and just make sure it's leveled and in position, and then just turn on the lasers and then start aligning, which wouldn't take long. Be pretty easy. It's okay if you haven't got a screen in the way, any other sort of speakers, or have got compression horns on, you know, you could probably do that. I don't mean put the laser on top of it. It's got to be in where the throat is, where the sound comes out. It's got to be placed in that position. And then just adjust the angle. You could probably theoretically, I think, yeah, put a torch beam behind, but yeah, what's the point of doing that? Torch beam's just going to go like that. It's not going to be a straight, because sound waves are very tiny little things. Yeah, that'd be a really good idea. That really good. That'd work very well. That would. That'd work very well. That would. You wouldn't need two people to, you know. Well, actually, probably would. Two people, or a couple, few people. So one's checking RTA, pink noise, and so forth, and sine wave. And you're checking the alignment by just doing that, just to see, you know. Oh yeah, I can see the you know. But you got to do it in a room that's pretty much straight, you know, very evenish, and absorbed, and then start doing the science, simple science. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll help out with sub bass. Getting an idea, mind you. I am getting an idea. I'll meditate. Meditate. Meditate on this, I will. Hey, meditate on this, we will. Smoke machine. High I get. Got Yoda ears, you have.